So, does anybody want to see what happened when we last let off? Left off.
Uh, Cullen had a vision. Gods told him that he's not worthy. Corvus got told by the noble that he has farm and plan, so to fuck off. And Wolf's rat stole from critically injured guards.
No, I stole from the critically. No, yeah,
No,
I
the
did.
wolf. Yeah, the rat stole the bags of the critically
Yeah,
injured
that's right.
guards. You were the distraction for the rat. I'm kind
It's a
of wondering which
mouse,
one's
you
actually.
bitch.
It's a rat.
It's a
I'm kind of wondering which
mouse.
one's actually Maverick. Is the rat Maverick, and he's just playing a human in disguise?
Ratatouille shit right there.
No. Anyways,
That's actually pretty good idea.
And I think Corvus just came down the stairs. We're all meeting up in the courtroom to figure out what we're going to do next.
anyway, well, did you all remember what the guard captain told you? Because he
To
did
get the
tell
dog
you.
running out.
He did tell you what your next objective was.
He told us to go hunt the goblin chief, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he also gave you. We'll do it over the session. All right, I gotta pee. Fuck!
He also
He stubbed
told
his
us
toe.
to get rid of the noble.
Yep.
I heard the more liquor with my vampire hearing.
I ordered a 2-liter of fucking Mountain Dew. They gave me a 20-ounce. The fucking bastards.
I would sue.
Sue.
Right. Sue them for that fucking dollar I paid extra for.
Hell yeah.
Kick their ass.
Pain and
Kill
suffering.
them. Burn their house
Pain
down.
and suffering.
Yeah, I will literally go out
Emotional
to their
distress.
fucking houses and shit in a bag and place it at their door and set it on fire, because fuck them bastards.
Oh, no. You shit in the air vents and then cut the heat on.
Oh my
So,
god.
shit during the winter.
No, shit in the air vents in the summertime and cut the heat on.
Why would the heat be on in the summertime?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't it be on?
You do it in the wintertime, so that way they have no choice between suffering in the cold or having to deal with shitty, smelly heat.
Fair enough. You could do it in the winter, but summertime sounds better. Especially, okay, wait. Summertime if you're leaving the house. Wintertime if it's someone else's house. Like, if you're leaving an apartment, like, they kicking you out, shit in the air vents. They're not going to bother to check to see if there's shit in the air vent. And then they're going to be like, what the hell is that? And they reach their hand in there and it's just... Because somebody's got to go in there and get that hot shit out of the air vent.
Yeah, but they can also DNA test that.
Melted and shit too.
I mean, if you crank it all the way to 90, it might cook the DNA out. I mean, and who's going to DNA test shit?
They will. You don't think fucking those motherfuckers might be cheap on their fucking attendance, but sure shit, they'll spend the fucking money for that for themselves so they can get you for more money.
I mean, they're already kicking you out. What does it matter? You're leaving anyways.
And they're still gonna sue your ass so they can get more money out of you.
Okay.
Can you imagine being the cop that has to analyze a turd?
Well, you gotta judge by like length, width, color, description of it. Does it have a lot of bumps in it? Does it got corn in it?
Like
And yes, I meant the band, not the...
People think the coroner's weird that work in the fucking police department. Talk about the motherfucker that likes actually DNAing shit.
Well, that's like my cousin. She lives in San Francisco, and she was testing like mouth swabs for people. And she said she went back to the lab, and like 7 of the 10 people all had shit in their mouth, like they were eating shit.
Oh my god.
like
Man.
actual fecal matter. I was just like, oh my god, that's fucking gross.
I mean, if we're being realistic, most people probably have at least a percent of fecal matter in their mouth.
Eh,
Don't say
I don't
that.
know.
Don't
Cause
say
like,
that. Don't
cause
say
like
that.
a bunch of people chewing their fingernails and shit.
I guess.
Don't say that.
That's like saying you don't wipe your ass after you take a shit,
That's
and then
not.
put your fingers in your mouth.
Don't say that. Fuck you guys. I'm about to eat.
You're welcome, buddy.
Love
You
you, buddy.
fuckers.
That's like at work yesterday. We have like, okay, so the jelly when it comes out of the pipe, it gets hardened and it clogs up, right? You've seen those videos of like, oh, like where the people like will grab a tire from one side of a pipe and pull it through and get them like long ass like hard turds of like dirt when they're
Yeah.
clearing a pipe. Yeah, that's what the jelly looked like. I was like, man, that looks like a Taco Bell shit. I was like, oh wait, never mind. There's McDonald's, and it would just start spraying fucking jelly behind it. I was like, yeah, that was a McDonald's shit.
What? No, those are Taco Bell shits, aren't they? Just all over the wall.
So then, what's the big ass hard log one? Canes. And then I'm not even sure which one's worse. The fact because it's called canes, and you know, canes are usually hard and long, and made of wood. You know, because they're logs, and this is logs.
No, actually, you know what? Taco Bell's both. Cause like, you start off with the squirts from Taco Bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's just because of all the sauce and shit, right?
Sure.
But then what really gets you is all the cheese blocks you up, and then you shoot a brick.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'll just have
My stomach's bubbling right now. Like I got shit again in a little bit.
Why don't you go now while Brando's gone?
Because it'll be like 2 hours. Like it's been bad. Like I ain't. Like I literally, Brandon texted us what at like a little bit before 6 and said, "Hey, we're gonna start at 9." I was on the toilet then, and like, I didn't get in here till 8 o'clock.
Were you on the toilet the whole time?
Yeah. All the time I had time was to get up to go get some more toilet paper to come sit back down and do it again.
It's so tragic.
Don't you be pissing there.
It's so tragic.
Well, it's better than the flu. I give that much. I don't want the flu right now.
I don't know. It is, man.
I don't know. I've seen the flu. I don't want the flu right now. I only got 2 days off this week. I gotta go back to work Monday. Because I think next week we got a funeral to attend, so we won't be there. The plant won't be open. Like the whole plant's gonna attend their funeral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not the owner, but my head maintenance man who's been there for 25 years died of cancer like Monday.
Mm.
Yeah, he'd been there like 25 years with his twin brother working. So I'm going to his funeral because he also trained me on my machine. The dude was a good dude. I mean, he had 27 kids.
Boo.
20, 27
Yes.
kids.
What the fuck is my phone?
There ain't no way that motherfucker had 27 kids.
They weren't all like birthed by him, but I mean, he basically adopted 27 kids throughout his 25 years of being in the plant. He's got like 6 daughters, and then the rest of them are all sons with grandkids and all that. Like he's got a big ass family.
Yo, mama.
Brando.
Oh.
I wanted a 2-liter. Fuck.
Brando, you are a silly bitch. There, I said it. You're all silly bitches.
Roll
Okay.
for bucket?
Roll for
No.
bucket.
No. Okay.
No, my stomach's
Yes.
bubbling.
Roll for bucket.
Fuck.
10.
16.
Not looking good for you, squirrel.
Brando, what did you get?
Hold on.
Okay.
14.
I got a 17. So it's you,
Squirrel.
Squirrel's turn.
Yeah. Time for squirrel to hit him.
The conch has spoken.
The conch has spoken.
No, Conk has spoken, not Conch.
Conch.
Conk hero, Conk save Christmas.
Conk's gonna cause you to have a blinker.
If there's any random person that is for some reason watching any of this on YouTube, that's from the Christmas special we did.
Yeah.
Are you recording this right now?
Yes. I've been recording for the past 12 minutes. So anything
Oh,
that you
shit.
guys have been saying,
Oh shit.
I'll probably cut to that point. This will probably be where we open up. Don't worry.
Okay. 'Cause we talk about
We'll
hidden
probably
in
start.
Miami.
We'll probably start with Conk Hero, Conk Save Christmas. Don't worry. That'll be the cold open. God, that's great.
Yeah, you should probably not include anything before that because I used the name of a real town that me and Hero are from.
Oh no. Well, good job of doxing yourself, idiots.
I mean, I'm not from that town, and he's not either. Nowhere near it.
Well, I didn't say we live there. I said we're from there.
Yeah, fair enough.
They will deduce who you are from your voices of your past.
Probably not, because I don't look anything like what you would think.
Okay.
Speaking of, well, why the hell did you pop up on my Facebook?
How do you know it's me?
Because I know your actual name.
I don't know. Why didn't the fuck you didn't fucking friend request me, you fuck?
You want me to? Because I don't actually have I have my name on there, but there's nothing of me actually on there.
These date pieces are fire, dog. I don't know. I kind of just like snack on these hoes for a little minute here. You know, I kind of forgot that we were doing D&D. I was just like, we're hanging out, man.
Yeah, can we fucking get started?
Yeah. So, everything that happened last time, blah, 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 we already know. Anyways. Quick start. We're just gonna quick load this bitch.
Quick load this bitch.
Alright.
Alright, everybody roll for bucket.
Again?
Okay,
Yep.
go for bucket. Ooh.
Cool.
Who wants to go first?
I got 18.
I got
Nice.
14.
Nice. Squirrel.
Why don't you go?
No. You go first. You go first.
Why don't you
No,
go?
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He hit a
had a
one.
rock. He had a rock.
No, you go. I answer.
No. Please. Same time.
No, DM goes first. I answer.
No. Same time.
Okay.
Somebody count us off.
3, 2, 2.5,
Go.
1.
Who critically failed? Squirrel? Did you critically fail?
I got 6.
I got a 1.
Oh,
That's all I was saying. You go first.
Because you knew he wasn't. In worst case
There
scenario,
was
he
no
would've tied
chance.
you.
Yeah, exactly. There's no shot. Whoa.
God damn it! Right on that one. I roll. Fuck it.
So,
How do we handle nat ones on bucket roll?
just a regular blinker. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Or maybe it's the next time you roll a blinker, if you hit that one, you roll with disadvantage.
All right,
you
I'm
know what?
blinker.
If you roll on that one, your next blinker on a bucket roll has a disadvantage. Your next bucket roll has disadvantage.
What do you mean?
Means you roll 2 and take the lowest.
We'll do anytime you roll a 1 in the session. Your blinker
Yes,
roll has
that's
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's begin. We'll start off because you all reconvened downstairs, correct?
Yes.
Currently you guys are all still surrounded by the medic tables and all the individual writhing soldiers in various states of injuries, and the singular cleric who's sort of tending to them all. What do you guys want to do?
I want to look around for a specific set of items. I'm looking for some kind of clipboard with paper on it, a pencil, and I want to look for... Because we've never actually discussed that. Knowing a language, does that mean we can read and write it, or can we
Yes.
just read it? Okay. So yeah, I would want a clipboard, and maybe something to like kind of dress my hair up a little better, make me look a little bit better. I look probably pretty.
You can find all of this relatively easily. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna go upstairs to the nobleman.
Does anybody want to follow? As you all see this man scramble about, grabbing supplies, and going to move upstairs. What do you guys wish to do?
I'll follow him.
I kind of, as he's gathering all the stuff, I tried to talk to him. I don't enjoy it, mate. He basically told me to fuck myself.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just doing my job at this point. Solomon told me that I am not worthy of it, so I'm just gonna go do my clerical duties and then.
Don't mind me while I go look up our last session so I can remind myself how the mayor sounded.
How the
Okay.
mayor sound.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. So as we're talking, like, I'm just gonna might as well go ahead and perform the deathbed confessions while we're here, because obviously we're not gonna get a chance when we come back. You know, it's what any normal cleric or priest would do, right? Listen to a dying man, because obviously this town's gonna die.
I think I pick up on what you're putting down. And you might need an extra pair of hands to
Watch the
assist
goodbye
you
video.
in the rituals and such.
You have to watch the whole thing, baby. Yeah, it has to. You have to watch that. It makes it make sense. Okay.
I'm gonna
It's T-Pain. Just so you know.
I'm gonna decline his offer.
Okay.
Deathbed confessions are kind of personal, private.
Is there a black guy on Charlie's channel? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna decline your offer and tell you that deathbed confessions are kind of personal and private. Just once I get done with this, we can go hunt the goblin. Hobgoblin? What are we actually after?
We got one
Like,
chief.
is he a hobgoblin? Goblin war chief. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So,
Wait, so I have a question. Out of
Yeah.
character.
okay.
What should we do to initiate roll a bucket bucket rolls? Should it be anytime somebody rolls a nat 20 or nat 1? Like any critical roll, whether it be fail or success?
Good.
Or should it
I mean,
be what?
Maybe
We
an
had
hour.
we had kind of just been doing it at random, just randomly just call out roll bucket.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll feel it out.
We'll play
All right,
that in other sessions.
Continue.
But yeah. I'm gonna look
So
at
I think-
Corvus and be Corvus. Why don't you go help the guard captain, get his men ready? Because once we do this, we're gonna be going, and we need to figure out where that goblin war chief is. Pick the whatever he is. I'm talking about Maverick.
Yo.
Well, this is the conversation between me and Corvus.
Oh.
I'm telling him to go take Maverick and figure out what we're doing. I won't be long.
Bless you,
Oh
Corvus.
shit.
Bless you, Corvus.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
You only get 2. You fuck.
Snot everywhere.
Ew.
Don't get on my clipboard.
You
got it right on this.
mucus.
God himself said, "Bless you."
Thank you.
One of the soldiers sits up. This is like, "Bless you." Just passes back out.
Thank you, dying soldier.
You're welcome.
Um,
Oh,
And with that, I'm gonna start heading upstairs some more. I'm just gonna turn and keep going.
actually, why don't you?
I follow him.
Why don't you follow him, Maverick? Why don't you see if anything in the nobleman's room up there takes your fancy?
I just look at him, smile, and just follow. Follow.
Meanwhile, I head outside to the. Wait, where's the guard captain? Is he in here or is he outside again?
He is in the sort of like the entrance way room where they have sort of made a makeshift like barricade and everything.
Okay.
Still
I'll head
manning
back
most
to
of the
him.
soldiers there. What do you guys want to do first? Do you guys want to do the guard captain first, or do you guys want to do the mayor first? The good old nobleman of the village.
Yeah, both of them want you to do that, so let's do that first.
All right, 1 second.
Cause there's still the guard upstairs, right?
Yes, hold on.
By the door.
Let me get his name and everything down. I have this over
The
here
nobleman or the
somewhere.
guard?
No, the nobleman.
My fucking
There we go.
heels
All right.
are made of stone.
So, you two head upstairs, and first are approached by the bronze guard. As you reach the top of the stepway or the stairway, the top step. He's just like, "Halt! What business do you have?"
I'm gonna hand him the clip or show him the clipboard that's empty. Deathbed confessions.
Deathbed confessions are handled by the healer.
And I'm gonna bend and be like, healer.
Yes, and the cleric of this village.
Yes.
Currently
I'm
healer.
also a cleric of Solonol.
Roll me a persuasion check.
18. What is my? I haven't looked at my spreadsheet.
18 shouldn't be bad.
my roll
You
was
don't have a
already-
-8,
No.
so you're fine. You succeed.
Yeah. I also want to tell him that. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. So, I'm gonna ask him to stand out here because deathbed confessions are kind of private, and we don't want
You
good
keep
guards
cutting
being
out for
corrupted
me,
by
so
evil
I
men.
Will your associate be joining you?
Of
No.
course.
No, he will not be.
Why not?
Deathbed confessions, private. One telling the guard. Between me and nobleman.
I
You
don't have
wouldn't want to know
listen
his
anything.
secrets, right?
I don't have to
All I'm
listen to
doing is working
anything.
for the church. Yes, but you're not allowed to know what they are. That's part of the rules. That's why we do deathbed confessions. That's why you go to a cleric to do your deathbed confession.
Are you a cleric?
Yes, I'm a cleric.
I guess I'm still a little confused about what your character is.
I'm a cleric. I'm a level 3 light cleric. Light domain cleric.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna look at the guard bee. If you will so kindly just kind of watch my associate for me. I'm gonna lean into the guard. He kind of has sticky fingers.
You dick.
He sort of looks at you, looks at him, and just sort of.
I just grin at him and smile.
I will be just beyond the door. The slightest
Perfectly
noise,
fine.
I will be entering the room and taking your head.
Perfectly fine. I understand. I'm
Go
gonna
in.
open the door.
He opens it for you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in the door.
So, you are greeted by this pepper-haired gnome with a bright red cap and dark green silk robes. Again, like just sort of frantically pacing around the room. He is like rifling through his pockets. He will like pick out like a little pen that he has, and he'll just sort of take the cap off, put it back on, take the cap off, put it back on, put it back in his pocket, rifle around, grab something else. What do you want to do?
Gonna approach and be like, I guess it's not really morning, so it's not really a good morning because his village is on fire and he's doing deathbed confessions. But I'm gonna address him in an appropriate way that I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but with the town burning the way it is, it's time to do deathbed confessions.
Who are you?
I'm the cleric of Solonol, your main church.
You're not the cleric of this town.
No, your other clerics turned to your soldiers. She asked me to come up here and help you.
Roll up another persuasion check.
Shit.
That's what you get for leaving me out.
What'd you get?
What's my bonus? What's my bonus? Hang on. What is my bonus? Because I need that to be a little bit higher than it actually is. Fuck. I load. I don't care about battle monsters. Characters. Colon. Say persuasion.
Well, at least we know he didn't roll in that once.
But I hope
4.
you fail for that.
4?
Yep, I rolled 2.
He looks at you and is just like, no, no, no. She keeps her clerical work very private with herself. She makes sure to tend it to it. She would never pass it on to an outsider, not until she knows you, and you're too new to this town. What are you doing here? What do you want? I told your friend, no, I'm not leaving.
Well, as he's talking, I'm gonna walk over to the door that the guard's standing by. I'm gonna bar it. I'm gonna bar the door.
Hold on. Alright, what's up?
I'm barring the door so that guard can't come in. Because, you know, deathbed confessions.
How are you gonna bar it?
Desk, chair, furniture, doesn't matter.
Well,
I
alright.
have a long, like a bedpost. I'm just gonna throw the bedpost over the door handle so he can't push it open.
I'm gonna say you can grab a chair from one of his nearby desks and like drag it over and prop it up,
Okay.
and as soon as you do, he's just like, What are you doing? God! God! He starts screaming. And as soon as you do, the guard on the other side just turns around and starts like reaching for the door. Maverick, do you do anything?
Shit, I put, oh, fuck on.
Hurry up, Maverick. What do you do?
Maverick, Mavy boo.
5
God damn
seconds.
5.
I go around, I put my arms around his throat, try to hold.
Alright. Grapple check. Give me an athletics check. Ooh, he rolled good.
Oh, you idiot.
No!
Okay. Well, this is going from bad to worse really fucking
What
fast.
did you roll?
Give me a second. For the
rolled
love
it.
of
Tell
God,
me you
please
rolled a
give me a
20.
20. Please.
Roll it up.
18. Minus,
I'll take it.
and do it. I have a. Is that? It's a -1, so is there a disadvantage?
No, it's a 17 instead.
Okay.
Alright,
So you,
let me...
For the love of the gods, please just let me be strong.
let me think about let me
Luck.
think about this.
Just pure luck.
Let me think about this for the love of God. I have to
Please.
think about this for you
Let it
guys.
be a
I mean,
scrawny
you
ass
can fall
fucking
down the stairs
guard.
with the guy if you want
Shush,
to.
please. Oh my God, you guys are talking so much. You know what? This calls for a blinker. This calls for a bucket roll from everyone. Come on, guys. Come on.
You bastard. Betrayed me.
oh no.
Oh no.
Who got what?
I got a 3.
Squirrel. Woo! It's
I
not
got a
me.
9.
I am so
It's not
fucking
me.
glad because I got a 5.
Oh,
I did too.
roll that shit, squirrel.
Oh,
What?
shit.
You're getting punished for their misdeeds. Alright, so.
So wait, did Wolf win the grapple? He got a 17.
No, he didn't. He didn't win. He rolled the guard rolled a 16 and has a +2. So
Oh,
Damn.
God.
the guard breaks free and sort of shoves you back. You go stumbling towards the stairs. Roll me a dexterity saving throw to make sure you don't fall backwards. And the guards start trying to push open the door as you're barring it. I need you, sir, to make me an athletics check to see, Colin, I need you to make me an athletics check to see if you can bar the door in time for him to not be able to push it open.
This is...
That would be a 20.
20 total?
Yeah, 20 total.
All right. You can bar the door. The guard is sort of like struggling, pushing to try and push it open, and turns around to Maverick and just like, "What is your friend doing? What is your plan?" As you sort of like stumble back.
As you said, it's a confession. No one's allowed.
What did you get on your saving throw?
And that one.
You got a nat 1?
Oh yeah, you're going down tumbling.
you go like, he said it was a confession.
You hit
You try and like take a quick little step back, and you realize that there is no extra step back, and you go tumbling backwards. So, let me roll your damage real fast as you fall backwards.
It's so fucked up.
And as this is happening, what do you do immediately after you bar the door?
After I do bar the door, I'm gonna turn to the mayor. And with this, once I barred the door and he's already determined that my disguise has failed,
you take 6 damage, Wolf.
How much
my
damage?
demeanor's gonna change. It's not more of a, oh, I'm doing a death confession. It's you're gonna go with me now, and I'm not giving you an option. And I'm gonna look at it and be like, all right, we can do this one way or the other. You can walk out that door, like the guard captain asked me to get you out, and we can pray solo. Or you can go up that window right there.
You're no
Either way, you're
cleric.
going.
You're no person of the goddess. You're trying to rip me away from this place, rip me away from my deal with the king, rip me away from what I'm owed.
As he's saying all this, it's like part way it is, and I want to just Spartan kick him out the window.
Alright,
Oh my god.
make an attack roll.
Oh man.
The base attack, is it unarmed?
Yes.
20. I rolled an 18. Yep, I got +2 to my unarmed strike.
Alright. You push him back. How much damage does it do?
1.
1?
Yeah.
It causes him to stumble, but he quickly rights himself pretty easily. Almost too much for this stout, elderly frame. And he sort of like growls at you, and then grabs a dagger from one of his desks, like just underneath the like the seat area, and like gets ready to fight you. And is just like,
I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna hire a new mercenary to take your place and get this job done. I can't believe I have to deal with more of this shit.
As he's saying that, I'm just going to kick him again. I'm going for the window. I'm going full force this time.
whoa.
Yeah, shouldn't he be easy to punt? Isn't he a little guy?
I mean, I am like 6 foot. But he is a gnome, so he's kind of heavy, I would assume.
Alright, so go ahead and make the attack.
Swear to God, if I could. Oh, no. Dice roll. 19.
You hit him again. This time he isn't like knocked out of the window, but he is knocked over. And as he's knocked over, his hat falls off. And you notice a small, like, bony protrusion on his forehead beginning to jut out. A horn.
I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to grab by the horn and just yeet him out the window.
Well,
Like, he is
hold
going out
on.
that window.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
This is not getting into combat. You can't just start fucking snapping around like it's Dragon Ball.
I understand.
Oh, but why not though?
Because he's not fucking Goku. Just
Alright.
All right, so Maverick,
Vanish War.
you tumbled backwards. You took 6 damage. How you feeling?
Well,
You fell at the very bottom of the stairs now.
As he hits the bottom of the stairs, I hear him and turn around and look at him laying on
Well,
his ass.
we'll get to you. Don't worry. We're gonna go immediately
He's
to
more
you
than me.
after this. How are you feeling, Maverick?
I'm alright. A little hurt, but just sitting there like, shit. So I go towards, I run
You're going towards
towards, yeah, Corvus. And I'm like, hey,
All
need
right, so
help.
you're downstairs and you start running back, right? All right.
Yeah.
So Corvus, you break away from the group. They head upstairs. You head immediately to the next room and are now talking to the guard captain. What do you want to say?
Now let me look at my notes. I know I wrote his name down somewhere.
I think it was like Henry or something like that.
Huh?
I don't know the guard captain's name. I don't remember him.
Aaron Heldart.
I remember
Aaron.
Haldor.
Yeah.
Aaron
Aaron
Heldart.
Haldor.
Henry.
It had an H in it.
Mr. Stickman. Anyways. You approach Aaron Eldart.
Just Oi, how many of your men you got left standing?
He turns to you and is just like, oh, greetings. Well, counting the ones that should be out of recovery by the end of the day, it should be about 10. From a formerly 25.
That goblin chief that ran off. You think he will call for backup?
Well, whatever backup he has is probably just a leftover of his tribe. So I'd imagine it wouldn't be very much, as we assumed the bulk of his forces was in the initial raid.
Spare me a couple of fit men when I go after him.
Well, I could see about that. Would anyone like to? And then there's suddenly a bunch of from upstairs. The guard captain immediately is just like, "What the hell was that?" And just pushes past you and starts running upstairs. What do you want to do?
I run right past. I run right with him, right after him, because I don't know what it was either.
All right, and as soon as you run past, you see Maverick start like almost drunkenly getting up from the bottom of the stairs, stumbling towards you and saying,
Shit. Here, what's your name again?
he's got a concussion. He's got a concussion.
My name is Colin.
Hey, what's your name again? Oh, no.
I mean, he did fall down like a lot of flight of stairs.
He fell down probably like 9 or 10, maybe 15 steps.
I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it. I'm feeling good, but I think I'm going down.
I love that not only is that realistic, but that's also a very Maverick thing to do.
Oh, man.
I think the mayor's losing his mind. He went. they're trying to go do a confession, and next thing you know, he's going crazy.
Have a cute asshole. What have you done?
I didn't do anything. There was the confession going on, and the mayor started going crazy.
At this point, this is whenever the guard starts rushing downstairs and is just like, "Seize them!" The bronze immediately pointing at them, and the silver guard captain just turns to you both and is just like, "You two, tell me what the hell is going on!" and draws his sword.
I throw my hands up, kind of halfway. Oi, hey, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Why don't you lower the blade?
Listen, you are here to do a job, and all of a sudden now the mayor is freaking out upstairs, and his personal guard is coming down and telling me to seize you. I don't know what's going on, but you need to explain now before I either cut off your hands and have you both executed in the town square once we all have all this sorted out, or
Wait,
whatever else I feel like.
wait a minute. Maverick, where's Cullen?
He's trying to do a confession with the mayor, and the mayor's just starting to freak out. He said he was working with the church to give last death confession, whatever, last bed, whatever, confession. So, and I tried to explain to the guard. I panicked, grabbed a hold of him, and he threw me back. I told him it's just a confession. He might just, I don't know.
They're trying to kill the mayor. They're trying to kill the nobleman. We have to seize them.
I kind of push past him and run upstairs. I'll handle this.
Aaron just like grabs you by the collar, and sort of like pulls you towards him and almost lifts him up to his because I think if I remember right, he is described as a Blackford Tabaxi, so he sort of brings you up to his like feline face. He's like 7 something, and he sort of just like pulls you close and is just like, "I'm going to keep my eye on you, and I swear if you do anything, I will tear you apart personally." And he sort of tosses you down. He then also puts on his helmet.
Okay. I head upstairs and not knowing that the door is barred, I try to open the door.
As soon as you, it just sort of like shakes as you do. And you hear it shake on the other side, Colin. What do you want to do now? As you guys are sort of almost locked in combat.
I'm gonna grapple him.
You're gonna grapple him? Alright.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll.
Strength. What is my strength? My natural strength is a 0, so that would be a 17.
A 17? You try and grapple it, but he breaks free and goes to try and stab you in the gut.
I'm gonna dodge.
Alright.
Take the dodge reaction after that.
Well, so your grapple was your action. It is now his turn to make an action, so he's going for a stab. What's your AC?
17.
It hits.
Okay.
Let me grab a D4.
Dude, do not get your shit rocked by a gnome. Come on.
I'm not.
There it is. You are going to take 3 points of damage, as he is not proficient with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So, he sort of breaks through the grapple and then stabs you in the gut and is just like, "I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch!" You hear that on the other side, Corvus.
I kind take a step back, and then kick the door.
Give me a strength
with all
check.
my weight. Oh boy, strength checks. I'm good at those. Nat 20.
Yeah, you just fucking clobber that bitch open. The fucking chair nearly splinters apart as you sort of just fly the door open, and see Corvus now locked in combat with
Colin.
Corell. Or sorry, yeah, Colin now locked in combat with Corell.
Cullen, what in the fuck are you doing? I draw my scimitars.
I'm gonna turn, look at him, look back. I'm gonna kick the gnome again. This time he's going for the window. I'm pushing him out.
You can try. Go ahead, give me a strength check.
Is there something that I can actually get him out with? I can't use any spells because of everything going on. Yep, I'm gonna. Can I make my halberd do non-lethal damage? Like, can I hit him with the blunt into my halberd?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Well, I want to hit him with the blunt in my halberd and try to pick him up with it, and yeet him out the window with my halberd.
All right,
Assuming he's not tall enough to go.
go ahead and make an attack roll.
Man really wants him out that window.
Ah, shit. Nice.
Doesn't count if it lands on the ground.
17 again.
All right, it hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's 1d10. I don't have the D10 out yet. I wasn't planning on actually being in combat.
Well, you did this.
Yes, I wasn't planning on going into combat. I was planning on it working the first try.
You
Him straight out the window.
You literally decided to push this man into combat. You did this. You did this.
I definitely did it.
Why would you? I didn't expect combat. Literally tries to Spartan kick the nobleman of the village.
Out the
That
window.
would be 6.
A 6.
Wait. Do I get a bonus because of my strength? Plus 2. 8.
All right, 8. All right,
Yeah.
so he's gonna take 4 damage. And as you sort of you sort of smack him. You can't do enough to like pick him up or anything like that. But you do smack him across the face and are now locked in immediately combat with him. And he sort of growls at you and is just like,
I made a deal. I made a deal with the king and with that bastard bitch Chase. You can't do this to me.
And the guard captain hears this, right?
the guard captain just hear like muffled screaming from downstairs.
Oh, because he's not there. He's not up. I thought he was upstairs.
He's watching Maverick. The bronze guard is going up.
Did I just hear that?
Yes, you're in the room.
I immediately fucking perk up. Jace. Who?
I'm gonna look it back.
Who's
Corvus
this
is right.
Jace?
I'm gonna look back.
I kinda-
Corvus, you want to give me a hand here?
I kind of slowly approach the center of the room, sword still in my hands. You mentioned a Jace. Explain them.
Not you again. You bastards, leave me alone. I'm not going anywhere.
I kind of start pushing up on him. I don't give a shit if you go anywhere or not. I'm after people, and if you know where they are, you're gonna fucking tell me.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
To leave. Leave this tower, and I'll stop kicking you. I don't care what you do.
If you kill me, you won't get your job done. You won't get paid. What do you wish to accomplish on this?
As he's saying it, and I'm gonna lean down to him, You know what I want to accomplish? To piss off the gods at this point. They told me I'm not worthy, and they're gonna regret it.
I don't care about your petty squabble with the gods. Leave me
You
alone.
got to. I'm not leaving you alone. You're going out that window. I told you, we can go out the easy way. We can go back down the guard, down there. You can tell the guard captain, hey, I'm ready to go. Let's go.